Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for stopping by my channel today. My name is Daryl. We have a small job to do today. I got some small little trees that I need to cut down along a creek that runs behind our house. And we had gotten a notice from the electric company that they were going to do some trimming under the wires. And I thought maybe they were going to tackle these little trees, but they just drove on by and they didn't pay them any mind. So it was on my list of things to do, so I thought I'd go out there and do them today. And we're going to use this Stihl chainsaw. It's the MS291, and it's a heck of a saw. It's way overkill for this job. My wife has an electric chainsaw that I probably should have used, but I got this thing all cleaned up and ready to go. I didn't clean it last year. I used it and never put a rag to it or cleaned it up, but I did clean it up a couple of days ago and oiled up the chain, sharpened it, and just give the saw a good once over to make sure it was running okay. So we're going to use that, and it won't take long to do it with this because, like I said, these are pretty small trees and there's not a whole lot of them. So we'll cut them today and then I'll take care of them after that. So let's get moving. This is my setup for driving around the yard and doing maintenance. Just a little garden wagon that I built some sides for, and I built a little holster for the MS291 and a little box to hold my gas. I need to build something for the bar oil. I just throw it in the back, but I need to build a little box just to be able to slide a bottle of bar oil in there, maybe a bottle of fuel oil, so I can carry that around and not have things in the way. So this is what I'm using today. It works pretty good. Every once in a while the safety helmet flies off, but let's try to drive slow over the bumps. But that's what I get around here on the property with. Probably need something better than this, but right now this is what I'm using. Alright, we're down here where I'm going to be working today. And you can see this is a tree I got to take out. And these trees here is what I'm taking out. And it's just a small creek. And it doesn't stay wet, really. We get, when it rains, it just collects rain off the road up here. The road's up here, and there's water flowing through here when we get a good rain. But these trees have starting to take over things here. And I'm really surprised they didn't try to cut them down, because you can see the wires are right above them. So I will cut them down today and clean this area up, and then that'll be one thing off my list of things to do. So let's get set up and we'll cut these down. think I'm going to keep. It's probably about 25 feet away from the lines and probably a good 30 feet below the lines. I don't know if you can tell, but the ground slopes down this way towards the pond. So we're a good 20, 30 feet below the lines. So I think I'm going to keep that one. It'll probably take about, I don't know, 30 years before it gets up there where it might cause trouble. So we'll see what happens. If it gets to looking like it needs to come down, I'll take it down. All right, well, I'll tell you what, that was kind of tough. I know you can't see down here, but it's pretty treacherous down here. There's all kinds of holes and rocks and just all kinds of trip hazards in there. It was kind of rough. And these things here, they're all full of thorns, and they've wrapped themselves around those trees, and it was hard to get them out. So my next step is to, well, after I get these branches taken care of, or these trees, get this mess cleaned up, the next thing I'll do is come through here with the brush cutter and clean this all up. And then maybe if we start getting rain again and this stuff dries up, I can just burn it up out of here and just keep it clean and see what I got. I mean, there's so many leaves, and you know, they got some stumps down here from days gone by that someone else has come along and cleaned out of here. And maybe I can clean it up a little bit more, make the water run through here easier. I got a lot of piles. I got this pile here, one over there, one over that side, one over there, and let's see, this one here, this mess here. So we'll get that all cleaned up and then go back to getting the rest of the creek clean. The MS291 did a great job. It was overkill for this job, like I said. I wish I could have just used the brush cutter. The brush cutter would have gone through a good 5-inch tree trunk with no problem. But this did okay for me today. I'm tired. You wouldn't think it would be that tiring, but it sure was. So I'm going to end this video here, give myself a chance to heal from all the thorn injuries. I probably got at least 5 thorns in me. That's the one thing I don't like about doing this stuff, is that. It seems like every time I'm doing something like this, there's some thorn plant that's wrapped around something that I'm going to put my hand on. So I got what I wanted to get done today. Now I got these piles of trees to take care of. I'll make a video on that. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification. It lets you know when I'm posting a video, and also will let me know that you like this type of content. There's a lot of things for me to do out here, so I enjoy being out here in the outdoors. But I just want to thank you for being here today.